Hey guys, today I will present you tubes for time fuse. The inner diameter of tubes is 6.1 mm, the outer diameter is 8.5 mm. A strength winding tube. There are 102 pieces in the block. On the left side you can see a table with length for each size of the time fuse tube. To conduct fire, you should insert several black match straight into the tube. Ignition of the bursting composition inside the shell greatly affect the rupture of the shell. Ignition from the center of the shell provides a more uniform spread than ignition the edge of the shell. This needs to be taken into account when assembling products and transferring fire from the time fuse to the center of the shell. It can also be used for making reports and small firecrackers, as well as for manufacture of a passfire tube. Now I will show you some variants of using these tubes in products. To begin with, consider the various options of using them in shells for their intended purpose. If you are using a time fuse, you have two use cases. I will show you how to install time fuse into 3-inch spherical shell. An example. The first variant, you can make a 6 mm hole in the shell and fix the time fuse on the outside of the shell, and the tube will be located only inside the shell. In this case, I use tube for 2.5-inch shell with a length of 35 mm. The second variant, if you make an 8 mm hole, the tube will be go from the outside to the inside toward the center of the shell, and the time fuse will be on the outside. After installing the time fuse, you need to fix them with a time fuse glue. I will tell you about it in the next video. I show you an example of installing the time fuse with time fuse tube in the shells. Here is an example of how these tubes are used in Chinese display shells. This is half of the unpacking shell. It has two time fuses, and two time fuse tube go to the center of the paper hemi-shell. Inside the tubes are a black match to transfer fire from the time fuse tube to the center of the shell. After analysis, we can see that in the Chinese shell they are used the second method of installing the tube, and the tubes go through the shell. If you like this video format, please like and comment on the video. Link to time fuse tube in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye.